Okay, we're back with Luke Lonergan. Well, you're armed and dangerous with a pen and a whiteboard. Can you sketch some things out showing us how this architecture might look?
You bet. There are a few things that are very common. First of all, racks of equipment, in a data center, and in this case, these are filled with the 2100 server, and then we have a system interconnect, and these are basically 10 gigabit switches. So with 10 gigabit switches, we basically connect up all the 2100 servers together, and the interconnect provides the basis on which our Greenplum software takes the workload, distributes it across all of the servers. So it also forms the basis on which customers can connect all of the rest of their infrastructure. So what's common is that you have lots of different data sources running the OLTP and transactions inside the business. And the systems that are out here interacting with customers or with other machines are generating tons and tons of transactional data. And by allowing the system over here in the data warehousing context to take all of those feeds and consolidate them, you then are able to get answers to business questions by using the computing horsepower here in addition to the massive capacity. So one rack of these 2100s with the internal storage can range between 30 and 100 terabytes of capacity. And what that means is that as we take the data and we stream it in, we can continue to add history, we can add multiple data sources, and every time you have a step increase in the amount of data that comes in, you just add another rack and you end up with as much capacity as you need. But as most of the people who actually do this for a living know, it's not just storing the data, it's really about using the data. And so as you interact with the data, as you run highly complex algorithms against the data, it becomes really important to get enough computing power. So each one of these 2100 servers actually has 12 disks in the front panel, and then it also has, of course, the Intel Nehalem and Westmere processors back in the core CPU area. And so the combination of these two with data streaming directly from the disks into the CPU cores provides us a really optimal framework to do these kinds of data computations.
Excellent. Luke Lonergan, thank you so much.
You bet.